Greetings, gamers. I'm back with another one. This is Fight Night Revival, originally Fight Night Champion. It's a Fight Night Champion that's modded with boxers from the modern era. I'm gonna show y'all the fighters they have. Also, like the video, subscribe. I appreciate it. All right, let me show y'all. Fight Night. Got Mike. We got Muhammad, obviously. We got Daniel Dubois, George Foreman, Joe, Joshua, Eddie Chambers, Morrison, Foreman, Fury, Wilder, Zane, Usyk, this guy, Butterbean, Johnson, Marciano, Joe Louis, Dempsey, Boy Patterson, Bishop. Wait, is he a real dude? I don't think these dudes are real. Nichols, Johnson, Castillo, Reggie Stewart, Dwight, Chavez, Francis Anagu. All right, that's the heavyweight. We got light heavy Roy, Benavidez, Bivol, Kazagi. That's it. Middleweight, Canelo, Sugar Ray, Hagler, Monzon, Jermaine Taylor, Manfredo, Eubank, Jr., Sugar Ray, Jaron Ennis, that's crazy. Mundini, Ronald Wright, Danny Jacobs, Eubank Sr., Perry, Youngboy, B-Hop, Hearns, Bishop, Alvarez. Welterweight, Thomas Hearns, Roberto Duran, Pernell Whitaker, Timothy Bradley, Sugar Ray, Ryan Garcia, Conor Ben, Amir Khan. Oh, they got Floyd. Let me check his ratings. Wait, I messed up. Yeah, he got max defense. Julio Cesar Chavez, Manny, Crawford, crazy. What he got? I think he balanced. Errol Spence, Osley, Hearns. This the golden. This welterweight is the best weight in this, I think. All right, lightweight, Teofimo, Manny, De La Hoya, Lomachenko, Robert Guerrero, Abdullah Mason, Devin Haney, Roberto Duran, Young Floyd, and Tank. We got featherweight, Gamboa, Shakur, in a way. I said, all right, hold up. All right, let me pick the weight. Let's do Floyd. You got the Netflix arena.
Good evening.
I'm wondering, should I change my controller settings? You can't block with R2. Alright, so we'll just leave it how it is.
Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first.
Oh. How the hell did I do that?
up top with a left.
Yo, he fight just like him.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, less experienced
Pacquiao,
fighter,
one of the
can
best
get caught
dudes
up.
in
He
his.
can try to satisfy the audience. That's
Ain't
a
gonna lie,
good
he
way to
fast
be
as
going
shit.
to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger.
Oh, you could do that? You gonna push and that's crazy.
Huge left hand from Pacquiao.
I ain't gonna lie, they went crazy.
Gets rid of that body shot.
I'm not sure how you throw to the body. Hold on. Pacquiao is different. Pacquiao different, bro. Body punch modifier is L1. Oh, L2. I'm confused.
Good,
Oh,
strong
all right.
uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Big left
Oh.
hand. You got it. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know,
I ain't gonna
Joe,
lie,
I had
this
a
game is
fighter
crazy.
once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better. He fought better defensively. And when the fight was over, I said, "Good job." You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, "Did I get knocked out?" Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Emmanuel Augustus. Phenomenal pace being set here. They
Augustus.
are burning it up early on.
Oh, so they put Floyd over him.
Shape. We're gonna see.
Oh, and a big uppercut from Pacquiao. And now he scores with that left to the body. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Seconds to go in this round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Scores with the combo to the head.
Got to breathe. All right, how you feeling out there? You got it. You know you're not
That's
winning
his-
this fight, okay?
that's his father?
You're not.
Wait, I'm not winning. I'm not winning.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Pacquiao's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Emmanuel Augustus. Augustus blocks it away. Left to the body. He comes with the straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Augustus's combination punching is working well here. Flush shot into
Damn.
the overhand left.
Like when he
Manny Pacquiao
sidesteps.
showing us some desperate measures
Damn,
right
I ain't
here.
gonna lie, he-
Throwing big looping shots, just trying to headhunt after being stunned.
Yeah, sometimes when you're not sure of yourself,
How you
you
power
actually
shot? Hold on. My bad, yeah. You power shot. Oh, it's R2.
what most people would think or picture that you do. You go right after the guy. You kind of run into the propeller of the plane. That's what he's doing right now.
Halfway through round number 2. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
I ain't gonna lie, he fast as shit.
Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
That's a huge left.
I seen that happening. Damn, I seen that shit happening.
Shot comes in. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. Emmanuel Augustus is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Emmanuel Augustus. Move your head. Final 10 seconds. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Come on now.
He's starting to get slower, but he's still fast as shit.
Pacquiao's in the position he wants to be in. Scored the knockdown, now back in the corner, resetting things.
I like compared to Undisputed,
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his
just
own.
like everything.
Augustus has got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent
I wish
he's
both
on
games
good
was
ground
together.
after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fight is in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Come on.
Not able to land the headshot.
He's tired, Jeff. Come on, now's your chance.
Good right hand.
Got some of that too. Let's go.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
You can't double up with Pacquiao. He too fast.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Gotcha.
Pacquiao goes down. Nice job by his opponent hitting him with that power shot.
Gotta trap him in the corner.
Focus now. I need you to focus for it.
You know, you can see it in Pacquiao's eyes. He's unaffected by that knockdown. He wants more of this fight. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter.
And that's what happens.
Big shot comes crashing home. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Man, I was down. That's crazy. I mean, the first round was sketch, but second round he got. All right, we got that out the way. Another mega fight. We got to do Mike versus... Not Ali. I think y'all seen that. Mike versus Wilder, right? We're gonna do the MGM Grand.
Good evening.
Oh, this is old, Mike.
A fight like this that everybody's been talking about. It's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Just washed up, Mike. I ain't gonna lie.
Combo by Mike Tyson. Gets rid of that effort.
Nah, I'm quitting. I don't want this mic. This mic is ass. This look like Netflix mic. They say he got the part though. That's what I don't get. I think they messed him up. I guess. Wait, can you change him? You change clothes? Nah, right? Alright, whatever. We'll do it. I don't get why they don't got Mike Tyson with the part. Like, that's kind of crazy. I don't know why they would touch that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. What a demolishing hook by Vladimir Klitschko.
Klitschko?
Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Teddy,
Oh, to your body, bro.
The sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Big shot.
Oh my God.
Headshot there. He is down. 2, 3.
You gotta watch Wilder. Wilder's on some shit.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson is steadying himself back up on his feet. That is a sharp uppercut by Vladimir Klitschko. Yeah! And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, and there you go.
Oh, shit. This is washed up, Mike.
Once again.
I ain't gonna lie, this washed up, Mike.
What about this time?
Yeah, this washed up, Mike. All right, we got a box. We got a box, Wilder.
Gets up, but Teddy, you can tell. I mean, just look at him right there. You can tell he's not in good shape at all.
No, and I think the key right now is what decision he makes. He made the decision to get up, but does he make the decision to do the things it's going to take, not only to survive, but to actually win?
Let's talk about the persona of a prime Mike Tyson for a moment here, because this is a guy that comes down to the ring wearing nothing but black trunks, black shoes, and maybe occasionally a torn towel over his head, and he's already in a full sweat. He gives you the impression that he's in mid-fight, and the fight's not going to last much longer.
No, he gives you the impression he wants to give you, that you're in there with a guy that is, Dark Reaper, a guy that is Darth Vader, a guy that's going to hurt you. He gives you just the impression he wants to give you. He scares you.
He just missed that shot up top. We count down the final moments of this round. Tough to penetrate Vladimir Klitschko's defense. He was able to block that punch with ease.
I don't think they could put his name in there.
So he scores the knockdown and now heads back.
Yeah, this washed up, Mike.
Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down
I don't
after
like
he
that,
scored
bro.
a knockdown?
That's a really great point because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
I don't understand how he can't hit that.
Tyson, look at that.
Oh, that's it.
Earlier, he was on the canvas. Now
Oh,
he's
my
looking
God.
down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned
That's
out
it.
to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
That's a young Mike movement. Oh.
Vladimir Klitschko's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Tyson with a powerful left hand. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A little head hunting right back to it.
Come on, Wilder. We got box.
Vladimir Klitschko's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Halfway through this round here, Mike Tyson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Yo, if that would have hit me, though, I ain't gonna lie.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Body shot, body shot. Little volume punching to the body there. Blocks that punch. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Just like that, just like that. Little head hunting with the left. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Vladimir Klitschko.
That look just like Mike.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Wow, nice flush left. What a big shot. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? The ref is stopping this fight. Vladimir Klitschko's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this.
All right, let's do. We got like 2 more fights, y'all. We gonna do. Tank versus Haney.
Good evening.
Oh, that's crazy.
For this moment, and now they get it. Round
Yeah, they
one
wild out.
underway.
This is sick.
How about a return to center with the left hand? Super 2-punch combo by Leha. That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes.
Would this be like the real fight? I don't know.
Come on, get focused.
Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy. A power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Lejas absorbing a hook. Oh, he's scoring upstairs well. Good hooks landing by Lejas. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Very accurate.
He got good
two-punch
defense, though.
combo
I
by
ain't gonna lie.
Lejas. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Vinny Paz is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land.
He is
Oh, come on now.
there. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
I'll take him too lightly.
Destructive blow in all of boxing. That body shot is debilitating. He is down.
Yo, his defense is crazy,
Lejas'
though.
trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
His defense is reckless.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
You can't even hit him.
Lejas doing well here with that two-punch combination. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Good flush shot upstairs. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Lejas in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. What an excellent two-punch combo by Lejas. No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Paz is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Very nice defensive guard there. And now he moves him right into the corner. Lejas putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. Scored well up top. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, his defense is crazy. I ain't
He
gonna lie.
missed with that headshot.
Come on, get focused.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Paz is going to think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be the truth in this shit. I'm trash at Undisputed.
Reaching
Come
the
on, bro.
halfway mark of this round. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Blocks that punch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good combination to the body.
Damn, bro.
Leja's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
You gotta get him in the corner.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Oh, that was sick.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Good job with another left hand. Passage coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
There you go.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Vinny Paz is
Leaving
back in his
yourself
corner
open
now,
too
probably
much.
reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now,
Wait for
he
it.
didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of
Oh.
times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot.
Jesse
Come on,
Leja
yo, they giving him bullshit. They giving him bullshit, bro.
Well, we know he survived earlier, but
Nah,
now he
they
goes
giving him
down for a
bullshit.
second time.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Now we lost.
7, 8,
Yeah, that's bullshit.
The ref stops the fight. Paz's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
That's crazy.
Vinny Paz is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot.
And then they
that
had
he
him winning?
never
I'm
saw.
asleep. Alright. Let's do, I think, one more. Let's do, wait, Terrence Crawford ain't here? Let's do Crawford and Spence. Addison Square.
Hi, everybody. So, round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter.
Everybody got different
who did
pushes, I
not
think.
have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what
That's
did you
sick.
try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
LaMotta's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. right back with some offense of his own.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Holtz missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Halfway through round number 1. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Holtz combination punching, working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Took a shot, now he gives a left. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just throwing each other out. No way, not these guys. Straight to
They got this Crawford kind of
If they
slow.
can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
So when we push, we gotta watch out.
Thudding left. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
You gotta push him back because he keep coming forward.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Holtz. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
The pushing is sick. I like that.
All right. All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He scored well after being hit himself. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
I don't know how you unbreak this.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good block by Jake LaMotta. Precision work with the left hand by Holtz. That's a good block by Jake LaMotta. Doubles up the jab.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Jake LaMotta blocks a punch.
Come on.
And he returns on that exchange. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Halfway through this round, if there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Holtz. Holtz crushed by a big left hand.
What?
Blocks that belt line well. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a
They
little
got Spence
careless,
coming
they
forward,
get
I ain't gonna
caught.
cut.
He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
LaMotta's left, working well that time. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Big shot. He
Oh
just
my
scored.
God.
He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Damn, bro. This game is crazy.
LaMotta's now getting back up off the canvas. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand.
Okay, it's all right.
Round
His
comes
cuts
to
is
an
low.
end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
LaMotta's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's a right question.
I didn't mean to do that.
Revisit his memory banks a little bit. And
That was
know
crazy.
he's
The
already
referee didn't
proven
call it.
to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Oh, so we can switch stances, huh?
Good combination to the head. Colts ripped by an uppercut. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Go pay him back.
Colts not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Crawford get
90
better with
seconds
time,
to
man.
go here in this round.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come
Not
on.
the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Relax.
Colts
Come on
putting
now,
his
relax.
punches together now. That's a nice combination.
His head movement. Boy, head movement.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Able to cover up along the belt line. Blocks that one. Look at that combination by Holt. LaMotta's like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. It seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Jake LaMotta.
He's tired. He's tired. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Holds back by a left hand.
Oh, this is a good fight.
Keep moving. Get out there.
Big shot there.
Yeah, I blocked
How
that.
about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Let's go. All right, you got to bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up.
My hands
putting
are
on a
up,
show for the fans in this fight so far, but it's not the kind of show that his corner wants to see. Yes, he's up 2-1 according to your scorecard as we start round number 4, but considering the fact that they've already traded knockdowns, anything can happen from here on out.
Yeah, but if I'm in the corner, I'm taking a negative, a possible negative. I'm turning it into a positive. I'm going to tell him, hey, look, you've been down now. Don't let it happen again. You know what his strengths are. Don't play into them.
I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Do you see any
Good fight.
way
That's how it
in
should have
which
been.
he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Come on, champ.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Watch the hook.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Let the fist go. Let him go.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Focus.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
You need to keep that head moving.
We need some stamina, man.
Keep moving.
Why he walking like he hurting?
Uppercut, baby. Come on. Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Jake LaMotta. Holt showing you a little defensive
Definitely
skill there.
tired, I ain't gonna lie.
Away from that punch. Blocks the headshot.
Need a break.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Fourth round
that's
now
time.
with its last 10 seconds.
You gotta save some stamina. Wait, how you clinch? Hold up. Clinch. I don't see it. Oh, L2 plus R2.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment.
Let's try to
rounds.
clinch. See what
And
happens.
these guys are not saving anything.
Oh,
They're
you gotta
going
be
for
ready to
broke
clinch.
right from the beginning.
I don't know if we can get through this round again. Oh, he tired too. Come on, then.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. You see him holding on. And he decides to tie up again.
Let's see some defense. Come on, man.
And now another left. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. And he ties up on the inside. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done.
I'm fighting beautiful. I'm just tired.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
He tired too, though.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left
It's about who
hand
won
after
it.
getting tagged himself. They both decide to bring it. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Able to show you his blocking ability. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Yeah, it's a good
And
fight. We
clicks
wilding out.
of the talk.
Damn, bro.
This round is in the books,
Come on, let's
and
finish
it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Hands up, come on.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Fires right back at him. Lamada blocks that punch. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Watch that. Hey, keep your hands up.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Halfway through round 6. A crushing two-punch combo by Holt.
He does not get knocked out.
And a sharp counterpunch by Jake LaMotta. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys
Yo, he
unwilling
don't
to
get
stop.
knocked out.
One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Nice, nice.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Holt.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head, move your head.
Come on now, he taking too much damage now. They got him crazy.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
They got him crazy,
Jake
bro.
LaMotta's really working well. That last
Breathe,
round, he
all
was
right? Just take
accurate.
a
Look
deep
at the
breath.
punch numbers.
I need to see the color.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Right back to the gut. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
Oh, what an exchange. Holt stunned, and he
Come on,
is
they doing
hurt.
that?
Hey, keep fighting. Just let's go.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Unable to score with the hook. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Holtz well off the mark that time.
Good job, boy. Good job.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Good defensive skill with the block by Holtz. Last 10 seconds.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
I gotta put it back on 2 minutes. This is crazy. Oh, round
And
is this?
round 7 comes to an
You're
end.
okay. Keep your hands up. You keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
Oh, so I have no damage. Right?
Teddy's scorecard shows this an even fight. Holtz so capable of doing so much.
I'm about to throw in the
Tonight,
towel.
he has scored a knockdown, but
Yeah, I'm
he's
throwing in
also
the towel.
been down.
They got Terrence Crawford ass. Alright, I got one more fight and I'm putting it on 2 minutes. My corner. Settings. 2 minutes. 8. We're gonna do. That fight was crazy. Yo, what's this dude's stats? It's like he's ass. Maybe I burnt him. Oh, that was Pacquiao. Alright, anyway, let's go. Anyway, what's here? Keyshawn. Oh, that was Keyshawn Davis. Let's do Canelo versus Roy. Pretty interesting.
Good evening, everybody. And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Hatton's going to have to figure out a way to deal with his opponent's height.
Yeah, you know what? And I don't think you have to be Eddie Fudge or Ray Alcel or Angelo Dundee, any of those great trainers of the past to figure out how. You better get close to the taller guy.
There's a straight right hand.
Wait, hold on.
Watching his
Oh, I was
career,
playing too much.
Roy Jones Jr.
I said never
is
did that.
not the kind of guy who backs down from a fight. But right now, he cannot afford to engage in this fight after being hurt so badly. Halfway through this round here. Roy Jones Jr. is showing us some guts right here. I don't know how he didn't go down. A sound combination by Roy Jones. That's a huge uppercut from Roy Jones Jr. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. There's Another left hand from him. Able to dismiss that body shot. Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block. Jones is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. The end of the round is upon us, and now this fighter will hear some attaboys from his corner. He just got to his man good.
He did, and he's feeling real good now, having that kind of round. But he also has to hear something else from his corner. Don't forget how you got to that point. Don't get intoxicated. Don't get drunk by the success of that one punch.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Not precise at all by Roy Jones. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Jones is punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
You've used that description, stubborn, driven, single-minded focusedness for Roy Jones Jr. How much does that point to his success that he's had?
Probably 75% of it, because the physical abilities, a lot of people have comparable physical abilities, sometimes even better than guys that get to a higher place. But mentally, emotionally, character-wise, you have it or you don't have it. He has it.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And now he scores well with the straight right. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good flush shot by Ricky Hatton. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Roy Jones.
He's so fast.
Ricky Hatton blocks that punch. Jones is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Good job on the two-punch combo by Roy Jones.
But look.
Ricky Hatton's getting himself into the mix now, landing that.
That war is fast, bro.
Roy Jones Jr. with a royal right.
Oh, they put Ricky Hatton over Canelo. I mean, Canelo, that sucks.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Jones has got to deal with a cut now above his eye.
Canelo's
That's
durability
a nice right
is
hand that
fucking crazy.
time by Ricky Hatton. Jones is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Appreciate it.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And the bell rings,
How to
signifying
mix it
the
up
end of
that
the
game.
round. Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has him up 3 rounds to zip. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Jones is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Ricky Hatton.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back,
Floyd
and
Mayweather.
then come right back with the counter.
Hatton's left now getting into the mix. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot. You know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Jones is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches. The combination lands. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Not much action as he just ties up. Not able to land the headshot. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Ricky Hatton.
Watch the hook.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination.
Come on.
And round 4 comes to an end.
All right, 4 rounds left.
Hatton's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
You know, he laid it out to us when we talked to him. Solid.
Damn, bro.
Roy Jones Jr. goes down, but is he out?
That's that chin.
Never know with Roy. Jones has climbed back up from the canvas, may inspire him. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Ricky Hatton with a big right. Hatton's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Gotta go to the body. These
You
dudes
see him with
is
the left
crazy.
to the head there? Back and forth exchange.
Watch the hook.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Hook right on the belt line. Jones is looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically.
There's blood on
technically
his
he needs
shorts.
to do that, but to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
He just missed that shot up top. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Roy Jones. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Pace yourself.
Good clean shot returning fire. Well done. And banging
Jesus
away he
Christ,
goes.
Canelo.
Oh,
Wow,
and
the
he
first one.
goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Yeah, it's over. Maybe? Oh. Damn.
It's over. The fight is over. Roy Jones Jr. smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Ricky.
Alright, y'all. Like the video, subscribe. I tried to fight with everybody, but I got tired. Alright. I'm out.